Hi, this is ccnaguy5202, and we're going to be doing the LSG03 Packet Tracer Skills Challenge. So let's go and get started. Alright. Let's see. I want you to pretty much do this whole thing by yourself. So, let's see. IP address scheme is 192.168.1.0. For first subnet's going to be for 100 hosts. So that's going to be a /25. For 50 hosts, that's going to be a /26. Same as what we've been doing. This has a laser printer. I think they want you to do it by page 30 in your handbook. So we'll go ahead and build the topology. We want 118.41 router, 2 switches. Alright, and 2 generic PCs. And then a generic server and a generic printer. Alright. Now let's go ahead and name these what they want in the book. It's going to be, let's see, well, let's actually connect them first. Switch 1 goes from F01 to router F00. Then switch 1 F06 goes to PC1. We're going to have that PC1 right here. Let's go and change the name of that, PC1. Oh, hold on. Just change this one first because Packet Tracer gets picky. That's 2. This is 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and put an F012 because Packet Tracer or PC2. Router F01 to F01. Laser F06 to the printer, which is named laser. It's going to be changed here in a minute. And then F012 to server. Now you got to change all these names or it won't register and it won't give you points for it. So just change them to the exact names they want. They want this as laser. They want this as S1. This is R1. And this switch is S. Oops, sorry, hold on. This is supposed to be S2 over here. This is S1. Alright, that should be good with the names, but you still have to configure it in the actual the command lines for the switch, the router, and the switch 2. So, but let's go ahead and configure the router first. Enable. Alright, so they want you to use the first. If after you do your VLSM, you'll see it. So since it's /25 for the first, so your first available is going to be on the F00 interface. So that's going to be 1.1. So config T int F00 IP address 192.168.1.1 /25. So it's going to be .128. Description. I think they wanted a description. You have to have that in there. Yep. Link to PC LAN. Exit. Oops. Forgot to do a no shut. Exit. And int F01 IP address. And this is going to be the first available or the first usable IP on the second subnet for 50 hosts. So that's going to be a /26, which that means it's going to be a .129. So .1.129 255.255.255 /26 is 192. Description. It's going to be link to server and printer. Got to be exact on these or it won't give you credit for it. Then no shut. Exit. Let's go and do the host name R1. let's go and do a few of the enable secret class, and then line con 0, password Cisco, login, line BTY04, password Cisco, login, and I believe that. Oh, and the banner message of the day, or the banner of the day. Banner MOTD #, and then authorized access only. Got to type this in exactly, or it will not give you credit. Enter, exit, WR, save it. That should be done. Let's go and configure our end devices. PC1 is, I think it's the last usable, so it's going to be 192.168 for that first subnet, subnet A. It's going to be 1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, PC1 is the second usable IP. Sorry, .1.2. And the subnet's going to be /25, so it's 128. And the default gateway we just configured is 1.1. All right. PC1's good. Now let's go to PC2. Now PC2 is the last available. That's where they got you. All right. So it's going to be 192.168.1.126. We're still on that same subnet of /25, so it's going to be 128. And default gateway is the same as the other, .1.1. All right, and it looks like the F00 LAN is good to go. Let's go and go with F01 LAN. Laser printer. We need to go and there's 2 different things you have to do to this one. You have to do the IP address and the subnet on this page, and then you have to click on the settings, and you got to type in the gateway. So let's go into the fast Ethernet part, the IP address. That's going to be 192.168. I believe this is the first IP, or the second usable IP in subnet B, which is going to be .130. And the subnet is a /26, so it's going to be 192. And we already configured the F01, and that's going to be this gateway, which is going to be 129. That's the first usable in subnet B, and that's going to be .1.129. Alright, and let's go into the server. Server is going to be the last available IP. So 192.168.1.190. Subnet's still a /26, so it's going to be 192. And default gateway is the same as what we just did, F01, so it's going to be .1.129. And that should do it. Let's see if we got everything right. Oh, missed something. Let's see. Oh, we forgot to switch names. Okay. Forgot about that. So log into these and change the host names, and you'll be done. Config T, hostname S1. Alright. Enable config T, hostname S2. Exit. And you should have 100%. Thank you for watching, guys. This is ccnaguy5202, and I'm going to do LSG03-Lab133 packet tracer today. Let's go and get started. Alright. This is troubleshooting. Ooh. Sounds like fun. Alright. Usually they have an IP wrong or something like that. For 174, that's going to be a /24. And let's see, 60, that's going to be /26. All this looks right. Let's see. Let's check the host first and make sure those are right. 130 /24, that's correct. And the last available and a /24 is a 254. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And a host 2. IP can, let's see. For the host 2, first available is 31.1 because it's a new network or new subnet. It's a slash 26 and 192. That's right. And the last available. All right, that's right. So it must be on the router. So let's go and go to terminal. Let's go and see Cisco enable class. Let's do a show IP int brief. It'll show the interfaces and the IP addresses. All right, see, this is wrong. That says a .30. It should, or the .31 network. This host 1 is on a .30 network, and this is wrong too. They want to do the last available, not the first available. So we're gonna have to fix these two. All right, it's going to start with the interface 00. Just do a no IP address, and it'll just clear it. Let's go and type in the real one. It's 172.16.30.254. That's the last available in the .30 network. All right, and that's a slash 24, so it's going to be 255.255.255.0, and then a no shut. The interface was down too, so yeah, you needed a no shut too. Exit, and then let's go ahead and fix the INTF01, no IP address, and let's go ahead and fix it. The correct one is 172.16.31.62. That's the last available in .31. And since it's a slash 26, it's going to be 255.255.192. Now we're going to do a no shut, and that's 100%. Thanks for watching.